It's cold, sir. Let me add a piece of clothing for you. Holy crap, isn't this the dragon robe only emperors can wear? Why are you giving it to me? Take it away. I am a loyal subject. Is that Zhang Biao, the second leader of Fei Yu Fortress? I wonder what brings the second leader here from afar. Open the door, folks. We've come from afar to do business here. The merchant has a business bigger than the sky to do with you. Second leader, don't joke around. Where have you ever seen a merchant negotiating business with a knife? So are you going to do this business or not? Are you opening up or not? Ye Hua saw that Fei Yu brought a lot of people, well equipped. He didn't have the courage to confront this group of thugs, so he decided to pay to avoid disaster. Zhou Yu and the others weren't polite either. They directly moved away 1/3 of the money and grain that the Yi family had accumulated for more than 10 years. Yi family head, considering how generous you are. If there's anything in the future, if I can help, I, Li Fei Yu, will do my best. The Yi family lost a luminous pearl, and in the blink of an eye, we have Fei Yu Fortress. Such a powerful backer. Heaven is truly helping my Yi family. This is the security grain that Lord Zhao left for the people of Pinglian County to get through these difficult days. That pig-headed magistrate moves really fast. At this time, Magistrate Liu also brought his dozen or so servants and came to the granary, seeing the empty granary and the money inside full of anger. When he saw the head constable and others, Liu Datong couldn't help but be stunned. Where's the fine grain and rice? Constable Chan, what are you doing bringing these people to the granary in the middle of the night? Where did all my fine grain and rice go? What do you mean your fine grain and rice? This is clearly what our county magistrate left. Security grain for the people of Pinglian County. I also want to ask you where you moved our security grain to. You damn slave! Now our Lord Liu is the county magistrate of Pinglian County. If you know what's good for you, quickly hand over the grain. Otherwise, our Lord will punish you for embezzlement. For a time, the two teams of people accused each other. One team said it was Magistrate Liu, that they moved the grain away. One team said it was Constable Chan, that he hid the grain. The two teams almost fought over this matter, but in the end, they didn't fight. They broke up unhappily. More than 16,000 caddies of grain. I am truly ashamed of Lord Zhao's entrustment, ashamed of the people of Pinglian County. But what they didn't know was, the grain in the warehouse was actually all recycled by Zhao Yilang's system. Second, Liu Datong received a imperial edict from Jing'an City, the capital of Yangzhou. This is the Yangzhou notice personally drafted by the treacherous Prime Minister Yan Song, announcing a 1-year tax exemption. Dong Hui, you quickly think of a way. Now we can't collect taxes, and we can't get that grain. What should we do? Sir, I have already investigated. There are only 7 people in Pinglian County who are literate, so we might as well give these fishermen a trick. You mean Liu Datong and Dong Hui looked at each other and burst out laughing at the same time. This official knows that none of you are literate, so this imperial edict. This official has specially gathered all the people of the county to read it in front of everyone, for you all to hear. Originally, reading the imperial edict was nothing big, but then Liu Datong actually lied in front of all the people of Pinglian County and changed the content of the imperial edict and said nonsense about the content of the imperial edict. Liu Datong was making up the story with great enthusiasm, not noticing at all that a crowd of people under the stage were clenching the weapons in their hands and squinting at their clumsy performance. Fellow villagers, this family pays 30% is not. What I want to add is that His Majesty the Emperor wants to give it to the border soldiers so that they can better defend the border and protect our safety. Damn it! If it weren't for Lord Zhao opening a late-night snack, we would have been fooled by this pig. That's right, Lord Zhao said. It's really scary to be uneducated. Now that I think about it, every word of Lord Zhao is the truth. The crowd under the stage was talking about the goodness of Zhao Yi's brainwashing. As they talked, they became more and more excited. What's going on? Didn't you say that there are only 7 people in Pinglian County who are literate? Impossible. They must be tricking me. What's written on this is that the family pays 30%, but it's written in the Emperor's own hand. If you resist and disobey, you will all be killed. Your uncle, you can turn the 4 words tax exemption for 1 year into the family pays 30%. How dare you, you dog official? You dog thing. You're a dog thing. Didn't you say that there are only 7 literate people in Pinglian County? How come these peasants are all literate? Sir, I didn't expect that there are literate people among these commoners. But don't worry, you are a gentry. You are a gentry. Killing an official is a serious crime that will implicate 3 generations. These peasant commoners, they don't dare to do anything to you. This official is an official appointed by the imperial court. Do you really want to kill this official? That's right. Today, Qian will kill you, this dog thief. Remember my name. I am Qian Yang, the hidden hero of Pinglian County. Qian's heroic behavior received unanimous praise from the people, and even many widows threw themselves at him. Wow! Oh, ancestral spirits, you're finally back! Now we Pinglian have been leveled by Constable Chen. What are you doing, Constable Chen? Why aren't you assisting Magistrate Liu properly in the Yamen? What kind of performance art are you doing here? Where's our Magistrate Liu? Reporting to you, sir. The grass on Magistrate Liu's grave is already a meter high. How could this be? It's only been a few days since we last met. It was this humble one who killed Magistrate Liu. What? Li Feiyu? Li Feiyu! I, Pinglian County, will never coexist with you. Zhou Yi's sudden words. Let the money buzz in your head. He pointed to himself again subconsciously. Of course I'm talking about Liu Datong, the dog thief who I killed. And his counselor is not Li Feiyu. I've seen stupid people. I've never seen such a stupid person at snorkeling. Zhou Yi rolled his eyes at Chen Ying. Li Feiyu actually has more than 500 thieves under his command. Bandit catcher. You were stabbed dozens of times to save County Magistrate Liu, but he still couldn't save County Magistrate Liu from Li Feiyu's knife. Sun Yufu behind him. I really couldn't stand it anymore. He shouted in the crowd. Yes, yes, yes! Lord Zhu is wise. It was that real person, Li Feiyu. He killed our County Magistrate Liu while he was out surveying the land. Killed him. Qian Butu has tried his best to save County Magistrate Lo, but fate is not on our side. Qian Yu realized it now. Lord Zhao Da spoke like that just now, completely helping himself. That's right, that's right. It was that dog thief Li Feiyu who killed our County Magistrate Liu. Those who offend me and Pinglang will be punished no matter how far away they are. Our Pinglang County will never coexist with that dog thief Li Feiyu. Didn't they say that more than a year ago? Pinglian County suffered a snow disaster. Even the city was destroyed. Why is there such a tall city wall all of a sudden? Zhou Yi, a 9th-rank clerk, represents the clerks and Yamen runners of Pinglian County. Welcome, Imperial Envoy, Your Excellency. You are the Tanhua Scholar, Zhou Yi Zhou Jen. I didn't expect that Imperial Envoy would actually know me. It's really an honor. Tanhua Scholar was so heroic in the Golden Palace back then, with brilliant literary talent, left a great impression on Kui Chin. What's even more valuable is that, so Wang Hao glanced around. Everyone didn't continue to speak, because he was afraid that there were traitors in this group. Yan Song's confidants. Haha, a hero doesn't mention. Courage in the past, that's right. Scholar Zhou. Wasn't Pinglian County captured a year ago? Why is there such a tall city wall outside the city all of a sudden? It was a big boss named Yang Shu who came to invest. It was also with his help. Our Pinglian County has undergone such earth-shattering changes. Clerk, Your Excellency! Clerk, Your Excellency! I'm here to pay taxes. Pay taxes? What taxes to pay? Isn't the entire Yangzhou 21st line tax-free for a year? Yes, isn't it written clearly on the Imperial Edict? Yangzhou 21st line is tax-free for a year. What tax-free for a year? Our County Magistrate Liu asked us to increase taxes by 30%. Zhou Yi Zhou Xingzhan Wang. You are still the Tanhua Scholar appointed by His Majesty. You actually let that damn County Magistrate Liu forcibly collect taxes? Are you two still colluding together? The more famous people there are. Lord Zhou loves the people like his own children. On the day the Imperial Edict came, he and a group of incensed friends from Pinglian County were looking for food nearby. Awful tripe. It was completely County Magistrate Liu's own decision. That damn Liu Datong actually dared to tamper with the Imperial decree. He deserves to die. Which year did this Liu Datong become a Jinshi? How dare he be so bold? Deceiving the Emperor. I will report to His Majesty. He should be executed along with his entire family. Imperial Envoy, Your Excellency. This Liu Datong is not a Jinshi, but a businessman. The reason why he was able to become the County Magistrate of Pinglian County was entirely because he bribed Ye Guangming with 100,000 taels of silver. This Imperial Envoy Wang Hao is also a young man. Hearing that Liu Datong bribed Ye Guangming with 100,000 taels of silver, he only got the position of a county magistrate, still a remote county. Suddenly an idea boldly arose in his mind. He spent 100,000 taels of silver to get the position of county magistrate of Pinglian County. Could it be that he holds a grudge because of this?